You already know what it is, man. It's Kid Billionaire B breaking down another video. In this video, I essentially want to break down pricing your event space. Now, it's a big thing that a lot of people are confused about. They think that it's based on their market. They think that it's based on the amenities. They think that it's based on the size. But one of the things that I want to break down is that there's certain commonalities across the entire nation that make certain pricing, certain packages, and certain structures just kind of the win-all, right? For those who don't know, my name is Brian Waldron, seven-figure entrepreneur. We ran Event Space brick and mortar in Brooklyn, New York for 5 years, did over $3.5 million. Now we have the #1 consulting program in the country called Event Space Elites, where we essentially break down how to find, fund, and fill your own event space, and we can actually guarantee you an event space in under 90 days. So let's get right into it, right? When it comes down to pricing your event space, what we've noticed works the best is a trifecta model, tri meaning 3. And basically it works out like this. So you have do it yourself, done with you, and done for you. Now, what we've noticed is that this is the best trifecta model for having your event spaces for a lot of other businesses, simply because the client has the options of how much work they want to put in versus how much money they want to spend, right? Very, very simple. So when it comes down to do it yourself, when it comes down to your event spaces, essentially you're looking at facility only. Right? Facility only. What does facility only mean? Meaning the actual event space with the actual hardcore amenities that are already included, which is the bathroom, the lighting, maybe if you include tables and chairs, whatever. Essentially no decor, right? So when it comes down to that, you want to really understand, okay, cool, package is really for a specific type of avatar. Now, what is that avatar, right? That avatar is for someone who doesn't want to spend a lot, okay, possibly has their own decorator or is a decorator, or just simply doesn't want to put in that much effort. Maybe it's a repast or a funeral or something like that, and they just don't want to put in that much effort, right? Okay. So, understanding who that avatar is makes it a lot easier on how to sell those people, right? If I know that this person, all right, cool, they're having a low budget baby shower, they're having a funeral or a repast or something like that, they're most likely not trying to do any of the other packages. They're just trying to book the facility only, spend a couple thousand, and that's it. They're going about their business, right? Next one, we have the done with you. Now, this done with you package has been notorious for becoming our best seller. Now, that might not be the same case for you. You might be a more done for you or do it yourself type of person. But this has been our #1 package, and I'll tell you why. Done with you is facility, facility plus in-house rentals. So however that's set up for you, whatever rentals you have in-house, maybe that's a grass wall, baby chair, baby table, whatever the case may be, essentially this package should require no outside vendors. Okay? This package you should be able to fulfill all on your own. And we love this because we rake in the most profits with this particular package, right? If I have what we used to call the venue premiere, everybody who's in Event Space Elites, you actually have the full breakdown of all these packages. So again, if you're in Event Space Elites, part of your roadmap, you have the full breakdown of all the packages that we do, all the amenities, the pricing, everything like that. It's already done for you. You just gotta copy and paste and put that in your business. If you're not in Event Space Elites, you're crazy. But essentially what we're doing with the Done With You package is that you're fulfilling all on your own. You understand all the rentals that are coming with it, all the amenities that are coming with it, and it's already structured out for you, right? So with this package, we love it because it's typically very profitable. Okay? Because everything is in-house. So if I have somebody coming in and spend a couple grand, whatever the case may be, that's all hitting the bottom line, 100%. Okay? Coming down to done for you. Now, the done for you is facility plus rentals plus decor. Now this is specifically for my people who are typically decorators. Typically decorator owned venues. If you are not a decorator, I would not recommend this package. If you are not a decorator, I would not recommend this package simply because it's a lot of fulfillment. So I'm gonna put right here, most fulfillment, right? This one typically includes vendors, like you might consult with a caterer, you might consult with a DJ, you might consult with a decorator, you might consult with another decorator, you might consult with a cake person. And these typically will knock down your profit margins a little bit if you do not have all this stuff already ready to go, or you don't have good relationships with these working vendors, okay? So with this package, yes, you will be able to charge the most. Charge most. However, it is, like I said, the most fulfillment, and I do not recommend this. Do not recommend unless you are a decorator or have strong vendors. Because I'm gonna tell you this, one bad vendor will ruin your reputation. Now you just outsourced the baking to a cake lady and she goes and screws you. You outsource the DJ to a DJ guy and he screws you. So you really wanna make sure you have really, really strong vendors in place to make sure that this does not go crazy. Because any of these vendors fall, they will blame you, the venue owner, because you sold them that package. So just to kind of quickly recap when it comes down to pricing your event space, we have the do-it-yourself, which is the facility. And again, these are all recommendations. You don't have to do it this way. They're just the way we found to be most successful. Do it yourself, we have the facility only. Typically that avatar doesn't want to spend a lot, has their own decorator / is decorator, doesn't want to put in effort. For the done with you, what kind of avatar is that looking like? That avatar is going to be someone who's looking for decor, but isn't too picky and doesn't want to spend a lot, just wants it done. Now for our done for you, our avatar over here, this marker is starting to get sucky. Avatar over here is someone with a wide budget and wants all the bells and whistles and doesn't want to do anything. They want to walk in and everything is done. Beautiful. Guys, again, my name is Brian Waldron. For those who don't know, we do run the #1 event space consulting program in the country called Event Space Elites. I'm gonna drop the link to apply for Event Space Elites in the description. Like I mentioned in our roadmap, we actually give you all the pricing and stuff for this. We actually give you all the amenities. We give you the brochures. We give you exactly what we provide in those packages so you don't have to figure it out. Everything is already done for you. Like I mentioned, this is just the overall structure. But if you're really looking for that extra sauce, like, hey, look, listen, like I need to know the exact pricing. I need to know the exact packages. I need to know the exact inclusions and things like that. Tap into Event Space Elites. Let's get it. Let's go.